Hey guys, thanks for stopping by once again. It's Sean here from vaporfervor.com. Got a new one for you today. I've been excited about this one for quite a while now. It's one of E-Cig's newest introductions. They came out just a few months ago with a couple new sub-ohm kits. I have been dying to try them. As you know, if you've been reading my blog, I've been a fan of E-Cigs ever since I really started vaping. So yeah, I've been very excited to try this. I've had it here a couple weeks. I gotta say I'm more than impressed. But yeah, let's take a closer look. We'll go through just what they include in the box with you. We'll take a closer look at the device itself, and then let's come up and vape it, and we'll talk about it a little bit more then. But let's just get right to it. Alright, so here is the tracer kit. Obviously I've been using this a couple weeks, but I sort of put it loosely back together just to show you how it comes. Obviously all these are wrapped in these little boxes. It's actually a very nice package. Just wanted to make it easier to show you guys. What you actually get. You get your, obviously, micro USB charger. They do also include a wall adapter, which is nice. And then you got an extra 510 drip tip. This is a glass top in case you find the other one's getting overheated. I don't really find I need that one. And then you have another atomizer, replacement atomizer head, which, as you can see, are ample sized in terms of the juice channels. You got a vertical coil in here. They're 0.5 ohm coils for this kit, and they are all surrounded by organic cotton. They also do include a 30 ml bottle of e-liquid, and they have two lines now, high VG and their traditional high PG. They're both good. This is actually the Tribeca, which is a high PG. It's one of the best tobacco flavors I've ever tried. So I actually mix it with some more fruity flavors and get a bit of tobacco in there that way. But here is the device itself. As you can see, it's kind of reminiscent of the old Mech mods, although this is a regulated device. You have your firing button here on top, and you have a micro USB charging port here at the bottom. It does have pass-through charging, so you can use it while charging, but it's a 26 milliamp hour battery, so I'm fine for myself anyway. It easily lasts a full day, and then I'm charging it up at night anyway. The tank is a 3.5 mil capacity tank. It's a 304 stainless steel, and as you can see, more than ample airflow. There's 4 air slots, and they are 2 millimeters by roughly 6 millimeters long. They can be closed all the way down to virtually nothing for a mouth to lung draw, and obviously opened all the way up for a full lung inhale. So there you go, there's a device. I do like one little feature on the drip tip, just to point it out. It sort of folds over there, and that does prevent any condensation from going in your mouth, even if you have it tilted up. So that's one nice little thing. Let's take a vape on it. Let me just readjust the camera, and yeah, let's vape it, and I'll leave you with some impressions. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to vape it a couple different ways. I personally have never been a huge cloud chaser myself, more of a flavor chaser, and I still, for the most part, do mouth to lung inhale, but I do use 0.5 ohm coils all the time because I find you can kind of go both ways. So just to show you, this is how I usually do vape. Even on this device, the air is closed, as I showed you earlier, almost to nothing, and yeah, you get great flavor. And as you can see, more than enough vapor. But I do tend to, when vaping now, as opposed to when I used to smoke, I tend to hold the vapor a little longer in my mouth because, as I'm sure you know if you read about how the nicotine is absorbed, it's not actually through the lungs when you're vaping, it's through the mucous membrane in your mouth. And I do tend to hold the vapor longer. That's why I actually do prefer, for the most part, mouth to lung inhaling, because I find I actually not only get more flavor, but I do get more nicotine that way. And I find when I direct lung inhale all day, the back of my throat tends to end up a little bit dry, where with mouth to lung inhaling I don't really have that effect. But here it is, completely open. I'll show you a full lung inhale, and just to show you a little bit of the vapor production. Which is obviously more than ample. So yeah, this is, I mean, it's a fantastic kit. Like I said, it's reminiscent in style, shape, size to the old Mech mods, but it is a regulated device. You can charge it as you're using it. You don't have to worry about swapping out batteries. They do include everything you need in the kit, including a replacement atomizer, as you saw, and a 30 ml bottle of liquid. And if I'm not mistaken, right now it's $60, which is a fantastic deal to me. The coils are great. The flavor I'm getting is great. The vapor is fantastic. I do have a review up on my site. I'll put a link to that too if you want to read the full review. Otherwise, I'll put a link where you can check it out for yourself. But definitely, it's one that I recommend to either smokers looking to start vaping. You can use the 0.5 ohm coils both ways as you progress. If you want to start direct lung inhaling, you can do that with these. But you can start off just mouth to lung inhaling like you smoke. And for anyone who has been vaping on 1.3, 1.6 ohm coils, old Eagle style batteries, looking to devices looking to upgrade and start sub-ohming, it's another great kit. It's all-in-one kit. It's got everything you need, and as you saw, more than enough cloud production, more than enough flavor production. And like I say, the 0.5 ohm coil does give you that versatility as far as vaping style. So yeah, fantastic job. I will have some links, as I mentioned. Check it out, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.